What's going on, guys? It is the Bear 465 coming at you, adding on to our beginner's guide. So what we're going to do first is you do spend a lot of time in your home shield. We're going to do different home shield builds and stuff like that later on. I wanted to talk about, we're going to do the Atlas today. So there are, first of all, let me put this out there. There are so many different ways to achieve success in an Atlas mission, right? So we're gonna do a single Atlas. I'm gonna show you the two ways that I build them that have given me a lot of success. Okay, but don't get me wrong. There are 10,000 ways to build around your Atlas to be successful. I'm going to show you two ways that I've had a lot of good luck with. Okay, so say if this pillar is my Atlas, okay? So I'm going to put ramps. I'm going to invert my ramps like this. Then I'm going to put floors over it, okay? Now, you have several different things you can do. You can do something like this where you can put a trap up here. You can put a damaging trap here. Something to hold them in place here. Whoops. And you could do something to hold them in place here, right? Or you can even, since the crowd control is a lot better now, you can actually launch them into something to damage them here. You know, you could do something like this. Right? You could do that all the way around. And then, if you're by yourself, you have room to put a defender up here. And what I usually like to do is I put up my anti-airs. So anything that comes after my defender, these anti-airs will grab, right? So this is one way that you could defend an Atlas. You could do a damaging trap like this. Cool? If you have your constructor, you can very easily go ahead and drop your base. It won't let me drop my base because I haven't started the mission yet, but you could drop your base, right? Alright, so that's one way to defend an Atlas. Another way, let's go out here. Alright, so let's say this rock right here is my Atlas. I can put pyramids all the way around it. Okay. This one goes into a full ramp like this. This one goes in one pointed direction to meet the other one. This one goes in the other direction. This one goes up. This is a lot bigger than a normal Atlas, but this one goes up. This one goes up. I really like cones because you can manipulate them to be anything that you want them to be, you know. And then you close it off like that. So you have it covered that way. Right? There's so many different ways that you can do it to build and protect your Atlas. These are just two ways that you can do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into a match, and we're going to build, we're going to get an atlas, and we're going to build it. All right, I'll see you when I get in there. We found our atlas. Let me get rid of these guys here. All right. So here we are. We found our atlas. We cleared away all the patrol ones so far. So when you first get into your match, you want to take notice up in the upper right hand corner. Sometimes it tells you what kind of husk you're going to get, right? It didn't tell us, and I noticed that when we were fighting these ones here that are coming up, that we had nature, so I would usually use brick, but we also have fire, and we also have original ones, just regular ones. So I'm going to use metal to build my atlas. All right, and I'm going to use the pyramid build. Okay, so I put pyramids all around it. Put the corner one up, middle one into a ramp, quarter one up, ramp, up, ramp, up, ramp. Close it off. Now, you want to upgrade it. And I'm going to upgrade it all the way to tier 3. Do-de-do-de-do. I'll go ahead and put my base on it, so I can start recycling material. This particular constructor build, we're going to go over hero builds as well, but this particular constructor build, I have recycling on, so I get some of my materials back. Now remember, once again, this is just one particular way to build an atlas. It's not the only way to build the atlas. This is just one way that I've had success. Alright, now, I like to do a couple extra things, especially when I'm in a high-end mission. I'll go out 2. We'll fill this in. Alright, I'll get it later. And then I'll put anti-airs in the middle. And I'm going to put a defender up here since I'm all by myself. It allows me to actually put down 3 defenders. So I'll give them a sniper, so they're up. Since the defenders are up and out of the way, we'll go ahead and give them a sniper rifle. My personal preference is the obliterator. Again, whatever you like to use, you use. And then here, I like to put a trap here, and just in case they happen to get up. Here I'm going to use my drop traps. And I like to make sure that my drop traps are turned the way that I want them to be knocked back. Some people say there's no difference. I I personally have seen a difference. And then I'm going to put my increased building health. Here and here. All right, let's get busy. All right, we'll see you at the victory lane. All right, 30 seconds. So that's one way to build the Atlas. So that was a single fight the storm, and I showed you the pyramid way of building the Atlas. So that's just one way that you can build it. Remember, there are 1,000 different ways, if not more, to build around your objectives, right? You find the way that works best for you. Find the best heroes that work for you, right? Whatever works best for you. This is your game. All right? If you like this material, drop a like. Thank you for using code DeBear465 in the item shop. I really appreciate all that, the way you support me. And last night I was on Twitch. I'm actually going to be moving to YouTube. So you can find me streaming on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sundays, streaming on YouTube. Hope you guys have a great day. Drop a comment. Let me know what mission you'd like to cover the next one. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.